So here we are, session 1, just having a look at Ben's balance and weight distribution from the side. So here we go, let's have a quick look. So starts off nice and low, good first take, nice and compact. So ideally we want to have weight pressing onto the balls of his feet. Tends to bounce a little bit, but just as the balls come in, gets into a nice still position. Some bad feeds in there, unfortunately, so you can't really judge much on that. Again, stays nice and low with that take, weight slightly forward, which is good. Really nice take there, coming up with the ball, which bounced a lot. Good mobility in his hips, so that's nice. Feel him a bit out of practice and hitting. Again, nice and compact, watching the ball, keeping that weight forward over the take. Could have probably pressed onto his outside foot a bit more there with his head. So can he get his head, hands and knee in line for wider takes? Again, really nice take with the ball bouncing more. Good ability to adjust. So left-hander. Again, nice still position just as the ball's hit. Again, nice and compact. Catching the ball, head, hands in line. Stays down well with that one. Didn't bounce a lot. So that was a really nice take. Almost pressed right onto the fronts of the balls of his feet. So perhaps press a little bit more. So can he have a bit of space between his heels and the ground? Again, lovely take that. Coming up, good hands, watching the ball nicely. A lovely take again there. So it looks like the best takes is actually on this leg side when he's actually pushed forward a bit more onto his hands. And that's a really nice take there to finish, I think. So all in all, no issues at all. We'll probably work with some half ollies this afternoon. Just focusing on keeping those hands down nice and low, but again, gets into some good positions there to take those balls. Alright, so really good. So here we are, next video. Obviously moved on to using a cricket ball here now from the front on view. Okay, so let's see what happens. So nice start, okay. Easy straight take to begin with. Just looking at his gloves, just his right hand tends to be a little bit more closed than the other one. So might be something to work on in terms of trying to push his right thumb out. Again, getting some nice positions. So hands down there, just as the ball's coming, which is good, which means he can come up with the ball. Just having a tendency slightly, just for his head to kind of come off the line of the ball. So these straighter balls, can he keep his eyes and nose right over the top of the ball? And just again, just kind of tilted off it a little bit. So there's no rush to get back for the stumping. Just needs to think about head and hands in line. Really easy take that. Made it look easy, nice hands, big catching area. Everything in line, which is great. Tended to bouncing him a little bit there. No problems at all, just adjusted with his hands. So that's good, didn't panic. Slightly wider take, gets across well. Keeps his inside foot down, which enables him to get back to the stumps. Bit tennis ball-y there, bit of a tennis ball bounce, so he just did well with his hands, that's okay. Doesn't matter how you catch it, as long as you catch it. Again, good position there to take the ball. Can he work on being a little bit more compact with this cricket ball being thrown at him? So here we are, next videos, we've got obviously left-hander. So again, just ever so slightly that right hand that's shut off a little bit. Nice take to start with, full ball, made it look easy. So it's going to be interesting to see whether he's a little bit upright with these set balls. That was a lovely take, nice and compact, weight into the take. So head was nice and low. Switched his hands, probably didn't need to there. He takes the ball well and it gets up above waist height, so he could have just gone with it. Nice starting position there, his hands were more open. Maybe came up fractionally early, but he was nice and compact again, liked his body position during that take. Again, nice and compact, that was a nice take, bounced a bit on him but made it look easy. No problem at all there. So again, wider ball. So could he try to take that with head, hands, knee in line? Came off the ball a little bit early. And a nice take there to finish, I'm assuming. So again, nice and compact with that straighter delivery. So this is going to be obviously a right-handed batter, leg side takes. Let's have a quick look at his footwork, see how he's getting on there. That's a really good take to start with there. Tough feed. Obviously demonstrating his really good hands there. So let's hopefully give him some easier feeds so we can have a look at his footwork there. Again, wide takes, done really well, getting his right foot past leg stump. was a bit unlucky there, tends to bounce on him a lot off the length. It was a bad feed there, unfortunately. Did well to stop it. So here we go, let's move the camera now, so I think the feeds will be a little bit easier for him. So let's have a look. Okay, lovely work there. Nice and easy. Bit lazy there, didn't get his feet moving at all really, so just relied on his hands. Obviously there would be a batter there in a normal situation. I will obviously introduce that this week. So he needs to be nice and positive with his footwork down the leg side. Not an easy length ball again. That was a really nice take. Again, nice and low as he moved there. Kind of fast feet, kicking the other one along. So almost skipped him to position, which is what we want. Just speed this up a little bit. So yeah, trying to speed those toes up. Can he get those fast feet working? Can he stay nice and compact and low as he does it? Slow it down a bit. So his hands look good there, nice and open. Another wide shot from me, fortunately. That's a really nice take. Again, nice and compact in a nice powerful position when he gets there. Again, hands adjusted nicely to the ball. Really nice take, that last one. And again, watching the ball nicely, gets into a good position. So last take. Again, nice powerful position at the end, nice base to get back to the stumps from. Everything in line, head, hands, bops in line when he caught that last ball. So that's really good. Okay, so we've got obviously a left-handed batter taking the ball leg side, going the other way. So let's have a look. Let's just go back on that one. Let's have a look at that one again. Okay, so that's a really nice take. Hands lead, which is great. He's got his left foot past leg stump. And again, he's in a nice balanced position there to get back to the wickets. So that's excellent start there. So, gets into a nice position with his body. Just have a look at his hands there as the ball's coming. So nice big catching area as the ball's coming. And obviously the deflection takes the ball away. So yeah, happy with that. That's good. So lovely take there, didn't bounce a lot. Again, it's really low as he's moving. Okay, so that's fantastic. Nice footwork again. Gets into a really good position. So it does demonstrate that his best takes seems to be ones where he's pressing forward in a really low position as he's moving. So that's something we can really focus on during the sessions, trying to keep as low as possible as he's moving, keep his quads and glutes loaded. It's a nice take, good footwork again. Maybe came up a bit early. It's a really nice take, bounced a lot, he's adjusted well to the ball. Hands have changed, but he's caught it. If he kept his right elbow down, he could have just adjusted with the height of the ball and gone with it a little bit. So he actually gets into a good position with his hips. Looks like he's started to turn to allow the ball to bounce, but he'd caught the ball, so that's fine. Getting those hands looking a lot bigger there, which is great. So he just needs to keep thinking about that. It's a great take, that. Really good. Great feet. Obviously relied on his one hand there, but that was very wide. So threw his hand there, which is good. Caught the ball. That's what you want. Lovely take. Just showing his feet, nice and quick there. So hands first, feet second. Past feet, that's lovely. Right, so the final video, obviously doing a bit of standing back work. So again, just kind of seeing his balance as he moves. Tough one to start with. Nice low one there. So gets into a nice position. Good Z position there. So backside out, chest up. That's a lovely take, good roll there. Did really well to get down to that one. So we said we'd look at some different types of roll, dive and roll as well. So when he's taking the ball, we discussed him going past the ball and exaggerating his footwork. So fast feet, catch, so he tended to stop there. There's no need to stop, so could he keep going? So how is he going to distribute the ball? So again, kind of putting the brakes on there a little bit. So he just needs to let himself go. So kick those feet along. So fast feet, good position again. Again, a little bit lazy. Why did he stop? Just needs to keep going. Can he catch the ball? Head, hands in line. That's a nice take. He's adjusted well.